Hello there guys, how are we doing today? It is Icicle Fisher, and I am going to be bringing you guys an NU match today. Some people were asking for an NU match, and I was looking through some files to see if I had one, and I found this one that I completely forgot I had. It's an absolutely fantastic game, probably the closest one I ever have and ever will upload on this channel. It comes down to about 1 or 2 HP right at the end. Incredibly close game, really fun match. It's also Scolipede, Jinx, Munchlax, Primeape, all dropped down to the tier, so that's why none of them feature in this game. So it's quite an old one, but without further ado, the team preview comes up. My team was made by user Call of Locky, because he has some weird fetish of giving me teams, then watching me ladder and shouting at me when I do stupid stuff, which to be fair is most of the time, but his team is pretty cool. He's got a Choice Scarf Electabuzz, standard tanky Gigalith with the explosion, Choice Banded Adamant Sork, tanky Misdreavus, Choice Specs, Executor, and a offensive Skunk Tank. Threats on his team, I'm not thinking too much. Most of it's going to be okay. If his Sork is Choice Banded, it's going to be annoying, and Tangela can sometimes be an absolute bitch to take down, but anyway, leads. I go with my Gigalith, he goes with the Tangela. Obviously, I'm fearing the Giga Drain first turn. I'm going to switch straight into my Electabuzz and then Volt Switch out of there. Kind of maybe predicting him to switch out, but I don't know, maybe predicting to the HP Ice or something, but he's just saying goes for another Giga Drain. Then I'm going to switch in my Gigalith, kind of scouting for the HP Ice because I didn't think I could take it out of my Executor, then switch back into my Misdreavus, predicting the Giga Drain, so I kind of botched the first few turns horrendously. Go for the Taunt, expecting the Leech Seed, which is like the first good play I made of the game, and then I make another one, predict the switch into Skunk Tank, go for the Will-O-Wisp on the switch. Unfortunately it misses, which is really annoying, but then I predict the Pursuit as he goes for it, and I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp because the first one on the switch missed. Absolutely fantastic. So he's going to make a series of couple of nice plays, go for the Taunt and then the Pursuit, meaning my Misdreavus is not at a range of health where I would like it to be able to check his Sork. However, it does mean I can bring in my Gigalith, get up some rocks on the switch for free. I know I can take a Giga Drain, go for the Explosion just to get some damage on the Tangela. I know it's kind of safe because he doesn't carry a Rapid Spinner. Bring in my Choice Specs, Modest Executor, and fire off a 140 base power Modest Leaf Storm in his face. Now he's going to bring in his Lyron, and I bring in my Misdreavus. I know that I outspeed that thing, so I can get off a Pain Split, which is great because it means I'm going to be a better range of health. Then I go for the Will-O-Wisp, predicting the Taunt. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I miss. It's not going to be too massive because the Roar is going to take me out into my Executor, and I am going to fire off another Leaf Storm, and Executor claims its second subject of the day. Now his Kadabra comes in, and I thought that he wouldn't want to go for the Signal Beam because I could bring in my Skunk Tank, pursue him, and that would mean that I would pretty much have won the game because he would have nothing to do anything to my team. However, he does go for the Signal Beam. I kind of, it was a nice play on his part. I mean, he took the risk there, and it paid off for him. I'm going to kind of redeem myself here with my Skunk Tank, predict the switch out, go for the Pursuit, take him down to his Focus Sash, which is absolutely fantastic. As his Alamamola comes in, and I'm going to make a slightly Nepler, go for the Taunt, and he goes for the Scold, and ladies and gentlemen, what do you know, he gets the burn, obviously. I'm going to go start Poison Jabbing him, which may seem like weird plays. However, what I want to do is get a Poison on this thing, because I have an inkling that it's going to come in really handy, and you'll see that it does. Right there, I get the Poison, crit Poison, and then just before I go down to the burn, I'm going to fire over Taunt onto his Skunk Tank as it switches into the field. Now, as my Skunk Tank goes down, I'm going to bring in my Sork, Choice Banded Adamant, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely massive, fantastic wall breaker. He's going to go for the Sucker Punch, get some chip damage on it, which is fair enough, take him down with a close combat. Now, he's going to bring in his Alamamola. You know, Alamamola is normally a pretty good check to Sork. Look how much that close combat does. Yeah, that's a Choice Banded Adamant Sork. I've said Choice Banded Adamant like 800 times. I don't even care. I'm going to drill it into your minds until it's ingrained in there. And this is where the Poison is going to come in handy. After the Wish and leftover damages, without the Poison, he would be able to take this close combat. However, thanks to the Poison, he is not going to be able to take it. Alamamola is going to go down to Sork. He didn't know that it was Choice Banded Adamant. Anyway, he's going to bring in his Kadabra, take out my Sork. I have no choice but to let that happen. Bring in my Electabuzz, Scarf to take the Kadabra out with a Thunderbolt. Now he brings in his Sork. I'm just going to get a huge chunk of damage on that thing. Nice 60% there with the T-Bolt, and he takes me out with the Stone Edge because it's the best move that he can lock himself into. Because Misdreavus is immune to Earthquake and Close Combat being his two most powerful moves, and Ice Punch is more powerful than Stone Edge, so he locks himself into Stone Edge, which is completely fair enough. Now, I should be coming on top of this situation situation. As you can see from the calc along the screen, even if I get a very low damage roll, it should still take out the sword. Absolute minimum damage would not take it out from the range of health where it's at. He has a 51.2% chance to hit 3 stone edges, so that's just firing that out there. And another calc that I'm going to put up there, if he gets 2 absolute minimum damages, I mean, I'm not really hoping for that, obviously, because that's pretty unlikely. But my Mr. Risk can live if he gets 2 absolute min damages. So just throwing that out there, let's see what the Hax Gods decide to do, ladies and gentlemen. He goes for the Stone Edge. The Shadow Ball fires his way. It's the moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. His sword lives with 1%. I got absolute minimum damage. He hits 2 stone edges and takes out my Mischievous. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I don't even care. That was an absolutely fantastic game. Thank you so much, NU Moon. I don't even think I said his name at the start. Okay, he's a really cool guy. Just got voiced in Pokemon Showdown, so go and congratulate him. Yeah, really fantastic game. I completely forgot I had just an amazing 1-2 HP right at the end there. Just, wow, I can't get over how good that game was. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, drop a subscribe. It would make my life. I would be indebted to you for life. It would be amazing. A like, a comment, because I love hearing your feedback about everything. And without further rambling, guys, I am going to sign out. Yeah, pretty much. Peace out.